Greetings. I'm Dr. Justin Gruby at ChiroMend Natural Health Center. Today I wanted to bring a short video to you about zinc. Zinc is one of my favorite minerals. We use it for a whole bunch of different purposes in the office. It's particularly useful for skin conditions, especially healing wounds, healing burns. We use it for acne. We also use it for loss of sense of taste or smell. And more or less, the most common thing that people are familiar with the use of zinc is for immune system boosting, enhancement of your immune system. Try to fight off colds and flus, and you'll see people taking lots of the zinc lozenges and all sorts of zinc sprays. Now, especially as the change of seasons comes around, I find zinc to be a crucial element to try to really ward off infection, especially upper respiratory infections. Whenever I see a few patients that are feeling under the weather, or even myself, if I'm kind of feeling not quite 100%, that's usually where I'll start taking some zinc. Now, there's an interesting study that came out, actually, that we posted onto our Facebook, and it's from the Open Journal of the Open Respiratory Medical Journal from 2011, and they actually did a meta-analysis, and they found 13 different studies that actually looked at the efficacy of how well zinc actually does in reducing the length of a cold. And out of those 13 studies, they found 5 of them that had absolutely no effect. And this may come as a surprise to you, especially those who are taking the zinc lozenges and the sprays and the over-the-counter zincs and all sorts of things that just may not work as well. Those studies basically were using forms of zinc that were inadequate and were also less than 75 milligrams. And the other studies, out of the 13, there were 8 studies that showed benefit, up to 43% reduction in the length of a cold. However, all of these studies showed the individual participants taking above 75 milligrams a day. So really, in order to get that immune system, boosting, killing off infection effect, we have to take a little bit more zinc than expected. And I find a lot of the time, if we're not taking the right form, the right dosage of any mineral, any nutrient, generally people are not going to have the desired effect. So, for all of you taking out the zinc lozenges, may not be so useful. But anyways, this is just an interesting tidbit on zinc, especially as the weather is changing. We hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for listening. I'm Dr. Justin Gruby at ChiroMend Natural Health Center.